Hello children, welcome to your science class. I hope all of you are preparing well for your exams. Today we are revising for your Essay 1 exam which are fast approaching. Read your textbooks thoroughly and watch the video lessons regularly. Chapters that are included for your Essay 1 test, and they are Chapter 2 Nutrition in Plants, Chapter 5 Acids, Bases and Salts, Chapter 9 Soil, and Chapter 10 Respiration in Organisms. You all know we are revising Chapter 9 Soil of your NCERT science textbook. Let's finish the revision of this chapter today. So far we have discussed introduction to this chapter, soil and its importance in life, different layers of soil, types of soil and various properties of soil. So let's proceed and we'll finish the revision today of this chapter. One of the other properties of soil is absorption of water. We all know absorption means taking in or sucking up. I guess you all remember an activity we performed to understand absorption of water by soil. Measuring cylinder or a measuring jar and have spilled this water all over the soil which is taken on and taken in another transparent jar in a filter paper, and we have spilled this water all over the soil drop by drop. Once the water starts dripping from the soil, we subtract this amount of water left in the measuring cylinder with its initial value, initial readings, where, like we have discussed, we have taken some measured amount of water. That we will subtract, means we'll subtract the amount of water left in the measuring cylinder with its initial readings. So this will declare the amount of water absorbed by the soil. To calculate the water absorbed by soil, we have to consider the following values. We will first consider the weight of the soil in grams, and as we have discussed, we will note the initial readings, the initial volume of water that is measured in the cylinder, and we will consider it as UML, and the final volume of water in the measuring cylinder after spilling. The volume of that we will be considering as VML. Now the volume of water absorbed by the soil will be U minus VML of water, and the weight of water absorbed by the soil will be U minus V grams. Usually 1 milliliter of water has weight equal to 1 gram. And the formula for calculating the percentage of the water absorbed by soil is U minus V by weight of the soil into 100. This gives the percentage of water absorbed. Now coming to various factors affecting the soil profile or the layers of soil are wind, rainfall, temperature, light, humidity, flora and fauna, and human influence. That means several climatic factors like rainfall, humidity, etc., and the physical factors like the temperature, light, and also the human influence. We human beings also influence or affect the soil profile, like we dig the soil, dig the land, we construct several buildings over it. So we are the main influencers of soil. So, due to this physical and climatic factors affecting the soil profile, the different types of soil are unevenly distributed all over the country. So, all these climatic conditions, the influence of the living organisms affect the different varying uneven distribution of the soil all over the land. Soil and crops has a very important and close relationship. We have already learnt soil is a mixture of humus and rock particles. As humus is rich in organic matter, soil helps in vegetation or agriculture or growth of various plants and animals, small microorganisms in soil. So both of them cannot be separated. Means the soil and the crop cannot be separated for the existence of life. We have just discussed various factors affecting soil profile. When it comes to vegetation, all those climatic and present in the soil profile also influence the crops, the vegetation. Let us recall which type of soil is best suitable for growing different types of crops. Sandy soil. Its characteristics are it has the less water retaining capacity. It is not good for growing plants and it drains the water easily and it holds plenty of air. And the crops that are suitable to be grown in sandy soil are cotton, melon, and coconut also. And if a little water is available for irrigation, crops such as maize, millets, barley can also be grown in the desert soil, means the sandy soil. And we all know the desert plant which usually consumes very less amount of water for its survival, and that is cactus. So cactus also can be grown in sandy soil. Next, clayey soil, and its characteristics are it is very good, is suitable to grow crops like cereals, which are the wheat, gram, paddy, etc. These require a lot of water, as clay soil can hold enormous amount of water, and these crops are best suitable for to be grown in the clay soil. And you all know clay soil is not only used for agricultural purposes, it is also used in making toys, pots, and many other purposes, because having a good water retaining capacity helps in giving a proper shape and structure to the soil also. The best suited soil for agriculture is loamy soil, as it has good water retaining capacity, good draining of water capacity, and it is ideal for mostly all the crops. Suitable crops that can be grown in loamy soil are wheat, lentils, cotton. Cotton can also be grown in loamy soils and also sandy soils, sugarcane, jute, pulses, and oil seeds. With all kind of vegetables can grow well in this soil. Hence, it is also called as agricultural soil. Last concept of this chapter is soil erosion. It is a naturally occurring process, and soil erosion means wearing off or removal of and few climatic conditions, and also by human involvement with farming activities like tillage, zoom farming, etc. Coming to your Essay 1 exam paper pattern, like your PT1 periodic test 1 test, your upcoming semester and exam, first semester exam is all about multiple choice questions. Like we discussed in the doubt solving session, you will not be given any descriptive questions this time also. All the questions will be in multiple choice question types. The correct answer is right in front of you. All you have to do is to choose the correct answer. And this test is for 40 marks. Unlike the periodic test, it has a lengthy paper and you will be given sufficient time also. And the chapters that you have given test for your periodic test are not included in this. You all know that only 4 chapters are there for this test. So thoroughly read the textbooks and watch video lessons regularly. And the type of questions that may come are: choose the correct option. For the question will be given and you have to choose its correct option. Fill in the blank. A sentence with a blank will be given and the answers will be given. You will be asked to identify it and label the part. A picture with also labeling sometimes will be given. We will be asked a blank part, means a part marked there, and we will ask you to label that part and you have to choose the correct option. What is the part of that diagram or the picture? True or false type of questions, match the following type of questions, and identify the proper sequence type of questions, where a procedure will be where you should choose you should pick the correct answer for the correct procedure or the correct sequence as per asked by the question. Identify the correct statements. To confuse you, we will be asking some jumbled questions or shuffled questions, or shuffled statements, or the statements we will be giving a light difference from the correct statement. So you have to identify the correct statement in that. Read the given content and give correct answers. In science, in subjects like science also, like you read the paragraph and answer the questions, right? These type of questions can also be asked. So these are the type of questions that may come for your semester exam. So be prepared for any concept to be asked in any type of questions. Thoroughly read your textbooks again and again. All the best, students. Thank you.